Hello, hello. It's so cold. I have so many blankets on. I hope everyone is having a good day. But yeah, um, today we're gonna be playing Diffraction. It's just the demo version right now, but it's a visual novel. That's kind of all I know about it. I've been wanting to play it for a while, and I thought, why not play it on stream? So yeah. I think the music is so pretty, and the art, like on Twitter, I love it. Yeah. So let's get started. So, oh, what is your name? The art is so pretty. I'm literally obsessed. My name is Ayu. I'll leave Fane in your capable hands. Alright? Alright. Okay. I gotta go or I'll lose the duck. Oh, okay. Well. But you can't. And he's already gone. Figures. We came all the way up a mountain and he abandons us to go on a literal wild goose chase. Hey Fane, you okay with this? I think it was a wild duck chase. A wild... yeah, that's not really the point here. What is the point then? Never mind, you don't have a camera, right? Are you just using your phone or something? I'm okay without anything. I'll just watch you. Oh. Are you taking a picture of me? Because you have to participate somehow here. How are you going to learn to be a famous photographer at this rate? I don't take pictures though. Maybe you don't, but I do. Oh, you're a super famous photographer. Yeah, maybe. That sounds cool. I'm sure you'll be great. Are you trying to make fun of me? No, I think you could do it. Oh. What if I said I want to be a well-known influencer too? You'll do amazing for sure. Aww, they're so supportive. What if I wanted to be a T-Rex? I heard they sell. Aww, they sell those blow-up dinosaur costumes in the next town over. Ah, jeez. Miss Ayu, Miss Ayu. Oh. I'd be blinking. The art is so cute. I'm obsessed. Are you alright? Oh. Stupid. Why am I daydreaming at a time like this? Oh. Oh, that's so cute, the way that when you hover it makes like a little sound. Apologize. Ask her to repeat herself. Sure. We currently can't afford to invest in anyone without at least 3 years of relevant work experience. The woman vaguely flips through her portfolio. It's clear based on how quickly she turns each page that she's barely taking anything in. It really be like that though, when you like have portfolios and stuff and you're trying to apply for jobs. It feels like they're not really looking at the important stuff, even though like you could throw it right in their faces and they're just like, I don't know, they're looking for specific things and it's always frustrating. Like, I felt this is too real. Now, that isn't to say your work isn't good. You might even be a good fit for a company once you get some experience. Well, that's promising. But unfortunately, 3 years of personal social media work isn't quite our standard for experience. I would say it is. Like, if you're successful, no? I understand. Okay, I'm a pushover, I guess. Of course, it's not like I haven't heard that one before. Yeah, that's true. You know, I'd be quite happy to give you a chance to spend your bland, boring portfolio. That's so mean. I would not I would not join this man's company solely on the fact that he's mean. But you need to want it, to have passion for it. He just sounds like he's gonna take advantage of me. Our biggest clients all want tasteful, cultured body shots of themselves, and we are a discreet studio dedicated to art. These are red flags. Never, never join a company that does this or like talks like this, cause no, you're just not convincing me right now with all this social media nonsense. So why, we can't just take on someone who's done nothing but play around online for over the last few years. I mean, okay, then don't. I don't want to join your company anyways. If you're that good, you should start figuring out how to get some solid marketable skills or add some culture to your portfolio. Okay? God damn. You're so picky. Like, when you call... No thanks. She's so valid. She's so true. Wow, your portfolio is excellent. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Yes, I think we could definitely offer you a place in our internship program. Is that paid? Really? Oh. Huh. I knew it. We can't pay you, of course. Fuck off. But you'll get a whole lot of exposure and work experience. Absolutely not. So how about it? I'm sure we can make it worth your while. I'm not gonna be your slave. Oh fuck. I'll give it some thought. Thanks. That means no. No. Nothing but rejections. Yeah, be like that. I was told applying at job fairs was supposed to be easier, but that's not true at all. At least email rejections aren't as brutal. That's true. I feel like getting rejected over email, you're just like, okay. But like in person, like goddamn. This was such a waste of time. I should just steer clear of Mr. Cultured's booth as much as possible. That is true. That was a red flag. Another day, another disappointment, I guess. That sounds cool. I'm sure you'll be great. Great my butt. I wonder what that boy would think of if he saw me today. Would he still think I'm doing great? Aww. What a silly thought. Thinking about some kid after all this time. But it's a bit sad. I remember what he said perfectly, but can't quite remember his name. I swear it started with an F, right? Was it Fang? No, I think it could have been Frank. Maybe it was more of a Finn. Wait. Isn't that Fane? Hey! My quiet exclamation is lost in the noisy crowd, as is the sudden flicker of an all too familiar face in the distance. Without realizing, I take a few steps forward. It can't be. Fane? Why is he here? Where's he been? Did he look different? A million questions surface, but before there's time to think about any of them, I'm already running after him. The crowd around me blurs while my focus stays on the spot he last stood. Only in the rush, I'd forgotten to look where I was going. Oh, wait. Ran into someone. He's cute. I like his design. Hey, watch it. Okay. I like his design. The man I collided with utters a panicked curse as his things clatter to the ground around him. A few startled people also quickly back away, eyeing us with a mixture of surprise and concern. There's no time to worry about this. I have to get up. Goddamn, she's obsessed with this man. But I want the one on the floor. I like his design a lot. I sweep up my drop portfolio and ready myself to run once more when... Crack? Oh god. Oh my my god. He broke his phone. There beneath my shoe lies a very shiny, very new looking, very broken, beyond repair smartphone. That's awful. I feel like I would do this, like in real life. Like on accident, I would definitely do this. I'm so clumsy. Oh god, this is awful. Okay. Is he gonna get mad? This choice may lead to major changes in relationships between characters. I don't want to make him be mad. Stop and apologize. Yeah, okay. I like him. In an instant, all thoughts of pursuing Fane had slipped from my mind in the face of this new scenario. So true. Meeting the stranger's gaze, I quickly removed my shoe from his foot. I'm so sorry, let me help you. Without even waiting for his confirmation, I moved to help him gather up his belongings, which luckily hadn't scattered too far. Meanwhile, without so much as looking at me, he began to frantically press the buttons of his shattered phone, all the while clutching the device as though it were his injured child. Oh, come on, please be alive. Oh no, why is he looking for his phone? Well, it seems like more important than like a regular phone. Like, he seems really concerned about this phone. It's important. I can sense it. Nervously, I look at the screen, silently hoping it might somehow be less damaged than it looks. There's no way that shit was broken. Well, either way, I don't have the money to fix this, Early. That's on you. After a few more failures, he finally lowers his hands. It's no good. It's dead. Why is he smiling? That's scary. Standing up, he picks up the items I'd returned to him earlier, sliding the phone into his pockets and shifts his full attention towards me. I'm scared. I don't want him to be mad at me. I like him. I like it. What should I do? This is giving like bad vibes. This is also bad vibes. I feel like this is like, oh cute. But maybe I'm also overthinking. Maybe that's like better. I think this. I'm sorry. I actually don't know what to do. He eyes me critically as if searching for something. Okay, that could be worse. I apologize already, but I still don't feel like that's enough. I don't think she really apologized. She was just like, oh, sorry. His eyes dart down to his still broken phone and then looks back up to me once more, before he lets out a sigh. Let me see. He makes a show of thinking for a moment. How about? He begins, but all of a sudden we are interrupted by a shout. Hey hun, over here. A voice calls out, and the stranger before me instinctively turns to look in the direction the voice is coming from. They're so cute. Wait, oh my god. Oh my god, I love her. I love her hair. I love her vibe. I like his bucket hat. I love bucket hat. The character design of this is so cute. I'm so obsessed. Okay. Two new people emerge from the crowd. A woman clutching a name brand purse. I thought that was a phone. It looks like a phone. It's not a purse. And a boy waving his hand in the air to get our attention. Are they friends of his? You get lost or something? We've been looking all over campus for you. Purse girl. You didn't answer your phone either, hat boy. So true. Sorry, my phone got smashed, so I didn't get anything. He's so casual about it. I like it. He holds up his cracked and dead phone in emphasis. Damn, that sucks. Oh, they really do not care. They're rich. Yup. Everyone waits a beat to see if Hen will explain what happened, but he doesn't elaborate any further. Oh, I think I picked the good choices. He's not angry. He simply shrugs. Oh, that's good. Only then does the girl seem to notice me. Oh no, is she gonna be mean to me? I'll be friends with her. Oh, who's this? Another fan? Oh, is he famous? She seems to study me for a moment. Fan? Should I feel offended? Her design is so cute. The art design, the main character, so cute. I love it. She is giving like pink lemonade vibes. So cute. No, I'm just the person that broke his phone. I am a possible new collab. Me and Hen are gonna be besties. Maybe we could even share a kiss. Momo? Smoochy smooch? A little smoochy, one could say. The fact that he's covering for me, I'm so excited. Hen cuts me off suddenly, setting the most suggestive winks to the other two. Huh? It must have been enough because they nod understandingly. Wait, what collab? What does that mean? Gotcha, we'll head back to the gym then. Join us after when you're done. Done with what? They're clearly not even trying to include me in this conversation. Why is she mad? It's okay. Like, why would they include you? They don't know you. Although they are kind of mean. No, actually no, she's fine. She's so fine. Without providing me with even a single shred of further context, the two walk off to the other end of the auditorium. Okay. Hen turns back towards me as if nothing just happened. Alright, let's go. I have the perfect idea. Oh, okay. Without so much as waiting for further confirmation, he'd already begun to move, clearly expecting me to follow. Oh. Why would I not go with him? I want to follow this man. He has a pretty design. I like pretty designs. It's pretty. I go with him quietly. It's not like I have much of a choice on whether I want to go or not. I mean, you could just not go. You know? But, I hesitantly follow, walking a few steps behind him. Once he notices me following, Hen half turns and gives me an unreadable look. Oh. What? Oh, but he continues walking right after. What was that? Whatever, I should just get this over with. I just really hope I won't regret this. As we silently walk towards the venue exit, I am left alone to imagine what could possibly await me. None of my guesses are particularly reassuring. We exit the venue. He looks around for just a moment, then continues down the street. Well, it doesn't seem like he's going to talk to me. Maybe I should talk to him. I could ask about the collab you mentioned earlier. Okay, I just want him to like me. I don't really... What would I actually do? I would definitely ask him about it. But I want him to like me, and I feel like he's not gonna like it if I ask him. Like, he just covered for me breaking his phone, and he's like inviting me to a collab. He's clearly like an influencer or something. So I think we leave it be so he'll like us. Probably best just to keep my mouth shut for now. Like, yeah, you'll get answers later. At least we're still in a fairly populated part of town. I can't think of much he could pull here. I mean, he doesn't seem that sketchy. Like, he just broke his phone. You know? So we're at the store. I love the ambiance of this whole game. Like, the sounds are so nice. Anyway, before I can even contemplate what would happen next, Hen has already wandered off, swiftly vanishing into one of the more distant aisles. Okay then, I slowly follow after him. Turning the corner, I spot him already crouched in the front of a shelf lined with a variety of gummies. What's he even doing here? He looks up at me as I approach, and immediately extends a selection of packages in my direction, an expectant look on his face. Hold these. I soon find my arms entirely occupied by a large pile of candy. I find him so endearing. Like, that's so cute. He's just like... Like, I don't know what it, like, the fact that he likes candy and he's just like, my phone's broken, I'm just gonna go buy candy. Like, that's just so cute. To be fair, I feel like it's gonna be like, oh, you're my servant now. Which, I don't know if I like that trope. But, I like him, so... I'll do anything for this man. Anything, I tell you. What am I? Your shopping cart? I mean, I'll be a shopping cart. I'll be a shopping cart. I would love to be a shopping cart, actually. With his hands now feet up, he seems to stare at the candy selection seriously for a few moments, apparently torn between a pack of multicolored frog gummies and what appears to be a foreign brand of whale gummies. Whale gummies. Oh, I get to choose? What do you think, blue whale or tree frogs? This is probably the most serious look I've seen from him so far. Oh. Wait, that's a bad answer. This is a weird answer. But I feel like it's right. I just want him to like me. Yeah. I want him to like me. Why not both? I mean, why not both? Just get both. I briefly glanced down at the already ridiculous pile of candy in my arms, wondering why he's suddenly showing some restraint. I can't do that. Don't you see I need to watch my health? Bestie, what? I couldn't possibly. Yeah, yes you could. This is him watching his health. He contemplates the 2 bags as if they were bars of gold, weighing 1 in each hand. Like, 1 bag of candy more or less changes anything here. This is already a disgusting amount of sugar. I mean, why is she shaming him? He can have all the sugar he wants. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. I love his rings and his earrings. Just his whole fashion is so cute. Obsessed. My thoughts are interrupted as I feel the weight in my own arms increase, an additional 2 bags placed into the pile I'm carrying. You know, you're right. I'll just get both. Oh, maybe it was the right choice. I got scared for a second. He changed his mind way too fast. I like him. He's endearing. He's like a puppy. I like women like puppies. This is awful. I couldn't bear to leave one behind. I mean, I think it's an obsession with candy. But what if at 3 a.m. I suddenly have a craving for whale gummies? The chewy top and soft base make for such a perfect combination of texture and flavor, but they lack the overall variety of multicolored gummy frogs. The tang of citrus gummies are the best to be had in the mornings after all. Okay, now that he's explaining this, he has the exact same thought process that I genuinely have this thought process. Like, I also end up like overbuying snacks because I'm like, but like I want like something salty, but I also want something sweet. But like this is just one flavor, so I'll get bored of it really easily. But then this is like the really good flavor, so it's like I probably won't get bored of it. I know, I get it. He makes sense. I understand. That's his concern. He's valid. I'm like fighting against myself, but I think he's so valid. Who even eats candy at 3 a.m. if they're watching their health? You know what? Me. I do. This main character is being mean. He's so valid. It'll be safer this way. Me for real. Same. Yeah. Right? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just really indecisive, I guess. Great. I have no idea what I'm supposed to say to this. He's right? He is so valid? Okay, main character. Okay. And so I don't. Instead, I begin to count up the total cost of everything I'm carrying. Why is she expecting to pay for it? Okay, fine. Let's see here. These would be 3, plus that is $11.50, and those $18.75. This is way too much. Wait, $20 on snacks? That's like me. He's like me for real. I'm obsessed. Something must show on my face because he points at the pile of bags under the gummy bears. I'll pay for these ones, it's fine. Great. What was even the point of making me listen to that speech if you're just going to get both and pay for some anyways? No, because he's like me for real. Like, I'll be like, mad at my friend, and I'll be like, oh my god, you have to pay for this. And then I end up buying a lot, so I feel bad. So I'm like, it's okay, no, I'll pay for it. And then I just had the same conversation with my friend. They're like, why would you? Huh? No, he's so valid. I love hen. I'm a hen stan. I should probably double check if I actually have the money for even half of this. Oh goddamn, she broke. No offense, girl. But, she broke for real. So, is that everything? Yeah. Yes, that should do it for now. Okay. For now. For me to eat this afternoon. Okay, he's not like me for real. For me to eat this afternoon, that is. He elaborates almost a little too accurately in response to my thoughts. Don't worry, you'll be completely debt-free once you've paid for these. He's so nice. If someone broke my phone, I'd be so angry. It's probably because he's rich. I think if I were rich, someone broke my phone, I wouldn't be that angry. I'd be like, yeah, just pay for my candy. And we're chilling. Damn, must be nice. I'd almost forgotten about the debt. How did you forget that you broke his phone? You're planning to eat, this just hit her. You're planning to eat all of these at once? He just said that. Somehow, it was the least important piece of information revealed in this exchange that turned out to be the most shocking. I mean, I agree. Yeah, why not? Well, there are many reasons that you shouldn't be eating that much candy in one night, but, it's okay, you're so valid. Because you have pretty rings. Pretty earrings. Pretty design. Pretty visual novel, boy. Yeah. The matter was clearly important enough to halt his stroll towards the checkout desk. But he responds plainly, the question almost sounding more like a statement. You're going to make yourself so sick? It'll be fine. This is pretty normal for me. I think he's insane if he's eating that much at once. That's crazy. This is normal to him? Yeah. Like he's like a robot, like a cyborg. Before I can ask any more questions, he once again turns to head to the cashier. I quickly move to catch up to him, soon placing the absurd amount of candy onto the counter. The woman at the cash register raises an eyebrow as Hen quickly picks up a few of the packets he said he would be paying for. She's paying for all but these ones. He gestures towards me loosely as I begin to pull out my wallet. The woman glances from me to Hen, her gaze lingering on him for a good few moments before she begins to scan the items. Hen simply continues to smile as though nothing is strange here. That'll be 11:35. Lumpy, hi. Hey Tyler, thank you for coming to the stream. This is a candy obsessed man, and I just broke his phone. And yeah, I'm like broke apparently in this game. It's so sad, cause he was like, oh, if you pay for my candy, then you don't worry about paying for my phone. And I was like, okay. And then he's like, oh, it's $20. And then she's like, oh, I don't actually know if I have that much money. My mic is doing something weird. Was it buzzing? Or what? Maybe I should unplug and plug. Oh my god, stream scuff. Have fun. Bum, bum, bum. Is this... Oh god. Huh. Is this any better? At all? I hate stream scuff. I would hope so. Okay. Well, we're gonna hope it's okay. If not, oh well. Sadly the same, but it's okay. Is it just buzzing? What's wrong with it? Wait, no, we're gonna get this fixed. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna monitor myself. Maury! Oh, it's like, there's like static? Hi Maury, thank you for coming to the stream though. Okay, wait. Okay, I turned down my gain. Is that any better? If I just talk really closely to the mic. Like, maybe this? No, is it worse? I'm ending it all. Wait, I'm gonna monitor it real quick. Oh god, I'm not excited. Mic, monitor, and output. Oh my god! Why is it literally buzzing? Oh. I know what happened. Okay. I think it got fixed, right? Because my fucking my cat was pulling at the cables, so it wasn't plugged in all the way from the bottom. Okay, well that's fun. I feel like she low-key has destroyed my mic because it didn't do this as much, but now it doesn't more, and I feel like it's just loose. But it's okay. Anyways, continuing. Me simping for this 2D man. Returning my attention to the cash register, I find the woman giving me a patient smile. This bitch better not be that broke. Yes, please. Remembering what I was doing, I resumed digging out the cash from my wallet. So, Hen begins to speak but is immediately cut off. No, you're not getting a discount on this. Wait, no, it's such an ick. Is he gonna ask for an influencer discount? No! I liked him, but he's really gonna give me the ick. She knew what he was going to say. Seems like they know each other. My questions are given no answers as the woman doesn't even spare him a glance as she continues bagging the candy. Hen doesn't seem to pursue the matter. Finally, having freed the remainder of my coins from the recesses of my wallet, I hand the woman the money. God damn. He's milking me dry. Thank you. She counts the change, then gives me another smile as she hands me the bag before turning to Hen. I stand by the counter as I wait for him to complete his purchases, which appears to be a quick affair, without any further bartering exchanged. Okay, let's go. Goddamn. Okay. Hen gives me a short, expectant glance, oh my god, before beginning to head outside. Have a nice day. Thanks. Tearing my gaze from the cashier, I slowly begin to follow Hen outside. I find him standing next to the entrance, not too far off, and I hold out the bag of candy. He takes it from me, placing his pile of gummies inside. So what now? Well, you said that this would be enough to make up for the phone, right? She's so stupid. Why would you say that? Girl has no shame. She literally destroyed his phone. He continues to rummage through the bag of candy. And he says something about a collab. I guess I'm just a bit confused. Girl, okay. I kind of assumed he'd had something more to elaborate in mind. Then tell him that. The hell? He just shrugs at that. So this is all then? I'm off the hook just like that? Pretty much. Well, that was easy. Well, I should get going now. No, he's gonna leave? No, not the pretty boy. I love him. My little 2D boy. With the pretty rings. The pretty earrings. The pretty design. Classic VN protagonist frustration. I think this is like probably my first VN, but I watched a few other people play. And yeah, they're just so... I'll eat them. He's so cute, right? I'm obsessed with him. I love him. And he's so cute. He was like just piling candy. And then, oh my god. I love his design. I love his fashion. I'm so, yes. I guess I shouldn't argue with him for letting me off so lately. What is this about? No clue so far, actually. So she's trying to get a job at a job fair. And then they're like, you need 3 years of social media experience. And she only has like personal social media experience. Which is like bullshit. Like, but still. So she doesn't get a job. She's like broke. And then she sees this guy and she's like, oh my god, that's my childhood friend. So she like starts chasing him. And then she runs into this guy. She falls on top of him and breaks his phone. Like she smashes his fucking phone. And then she's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh no. Oh no. And then you have the option to like leave the guy with his broken phone or run after the childhood friend. And I'm like, why would I do that? No, so I like stayed and I helped him. And then his friends showed up and they were like, oh, is she a fan? And he was like, no, just a collab. And he was like, yeah, my phone just broke. Because they were like, oh, we're trying to get a hold of you. So, yeah. And he's just like, oh, follow me. And he takes her to the store and he buys a bunch of candy. And he's like, yeah, just pay for my candy and like we're set. And yeah, that's all we got so far. Wait, did you say you didn't choose the childhood best friend? Yeah, of course I didn't. Because look at this man. He's so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with his design. I would follow this man to the ends of the earth, okay? The end of the earth. In the very end. But childhood best friend? Okay. I'm pretty sure we'll see the childhood best friend soon. And he does not like... Well, it's like they like separated best friends. Damn, loyalty don't mean anything. Well, it was like they haven't seen each other in like years. So, and she just like saw him randomly and she like ran after him. Also, if I broke someone's phone, I'm gonna stay. I'm not gonna leave them on the ground with their broken phone. He's giving toxic. How is he giving toxic? He's giving will hurt you and move on. He's giving he's really cute, so he can ruin my life if he wanted to. Stick with the best friend. Y'all are haters. Okay, well, he's leaving now, so I guess we'll see the best friend now. In theory. Bye! And so, I'm all of a sudden left standing alone in the streets. For Tyler, yeah, unfortunately, this cutie man is very pretty. Well, that was an unexpected adventure. What a weirdo. No, he's hot. A girl. But I guess he wasn't as bad as I thought. What to do now? I look up at the slowly darkening sky. It looks like it's going to rain. Maybe I should go home while it's still dry out. That would be smart. But I wonder if that was really Fane back at the job fair. Girl. Even with all that had just unfolded, the earlier encounter had never quite slipped my mind. Looking back, I really could no longer say for sure if I wasn't just a complete stranger, let alone why I had felt so compelled to drop everything and run after him. But somehow, okay, let's go look for the best friend because you guys are obsessed with him. Not even cute. Just kidding. I like all the designs of all the characters in this game. They're so nice. I'll be honest, but I prefer the darker vibe. You know? With that in mind, I begin making my way back towards the job fair. We are obsessed with loyalty. Why does that sound like a threat? Isn't this the VM that Chesana and Junebug did the song for? Yeah! Yeah. It's that one. It's the demo right now. So, I don't know how far we'll be able to get, but maybe I'll finish the demo, maybe not. We'll see. Oh, so darker boy vibes are your type. Okay, I'm taking notes. Yeah. Maybe you should. I do. I like the darker vibe. Cause he didn't seem like a dark, like, asshole. He seemed like a dark puppy. Like a. Cause like the candy thing was so cute. He was just like, oh, which one should I get? It was really cute. Isn't Tyler the exact opposite? I feel like Tyler's like. Really? No, you're not. Tyler is like kinda. I feel like Tyler is kinda similar to him. Of course, he doesn't have the fashion sense, the perfect fashion sense that this man had. But it's like you give off like a really cold, like a cold vibe at first, but then you're just like super nice. Like if I see you like across the room, yeah, not with those VTuber t-shirts. I know. You know what? Yeah, so true. Maybe I should date my little titty men instead. The walk wasn't too far as the store was just down the street from the venue, but I still ended up getting caught in the rain. If Fane's not here, I should head straight home. Don't want to get in trouble for being out late. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Look, okay, didn't you get hit on when you were wearing things that I dressed you on? So, it's okay, Tyler. I have hope for you. One day. Looking around, the hall is fairly empty at this point, so it's easy to see across the expansive space. But unfortunately, no sign of him. Maybe I should ask one of the booth staff if they saw anyone matching his description. I was wearing like a peach tan hoodie that is not dark boy vibes. I didn't mean like literally dark. I meant like I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just more of like a vibe, not really like what you're wearing. It's more like, oh, you seem quiet and like kind of reserved and like cold at first. But it's like, you're actually just a puppy. I like that. That's the vibe. Besides the light blue hair, I don't exactly remember many details though. I'll just look around a bit more for now, just in case I miss something. Well, it doesn't seem like he's here anymore. Wow. Boo hoo. After circling the auditorium hall 3 times, asking multiple staff around the halls and booths, and even a few straggler attendees, it's the only conclusion I can reach at this point. If it was even him to begin with. I should have just gone home. This girl desperate, damn. Well, okay, you guys wanted to go find the fucking best friend. She's insane. At this point, I'm not even sure why I'm looking. Even if it was him and I did somehow find him, what then? What do I even want from him? He probably wouldn't even remember me. Yeah, probably. One walk will do for me, thank you. No, for real. There was no reason, like literally no reason for her to be that obsessed, but okay. I barely have time for myself at this point, girl. That you've no one to blame but yourself. This is so stupid, I agree. Just as I'm beginning to turn to head home, however, a nearby display catches my eye. Yeah, I just got here and this girl was a little intense. For real! And she had like another guy that she kind of just ignored the fact that he was hot. Also, this girl's broke and he was rich. Like, she could have used that to her advantage. To be fair, she did break his phone, so that wouldn't have like been good. But wait, this is... Without realizing it, I've already begun walking towards the booth in question. She's drawn to it. Guildstein Community College Student Photography Exhibit. Wow. Across one full wall of the auditorium, there are just over a dozen or so pictures lined up in a row, displaying the name of the respective student photographer just beneath them. It's almost easy to mistake how small the classes here actually are, with each picture blown up and taking up a lot more space than a normal photograph. I remember this. Back when I was considering where to study, my parents took me to see one of these. Though I did end up going somewhere better. Girl. So I haven't seen this in years. Why would she say that? Oh, yeah, I'm better than that. I didn't go to community college. Okay, girl, you're broke now. So, like, who's laughing? Though I did end up going somewhere better. Ew, poor people's school. So true. I can't believe they're still running these. She's growing on me. No, don't say that. I love her design. She's so insane. How nostalgic. Oh, the poor people are so cute, aren't they? I was so focused on my job search earlier that I must have overlooked it. Not me going to community college. No, for real, like, she's... I quickly pull out my phone to check the time. I'm already late, so taking a little peek around can't hurt, right? Okay, from now on, she's gonna be narrated with a British accent, because she's... That's what she is. I'm definitely being responsible if I consider this career research, right? Girl, you don't have a career, but okay. Maybe I'll stay just a bit longer. Oh, this one isn't bad. Not bad. Oh, look at the cute little poor people and the little photography. I think this was not bad. They're actually not awful for being poor people. Oh, please no, just normal voices. You know what, Tyler, you're just a hater. Fine. It's a lot easier to slowly navigate from one image to the next now with the lack of crowds. Come on, Tyler. Tyler's just a hater. It's okay. Whatever Tyler wants, I guess. There's time to check each name carefully before taking a look at their work. This one's pretty good too. On the far side of the wall, there was a sign that said the exhibit's overall theme was Corners of Daily Life. But the theme doesn't seem too strict since there's actually a variety of photo subjects here. Isn't that how you're supposed to interpret a theme though? Like, Girly, maybe there's a reason you're not succeeding in your career path. It's time to reconsider. Maybe. Oh no. Even then, each picture has its own charm, with edges of talent and novice mistakes scattered in between. Okay, that seems so backhanded. Let's see here. And this one's by Ernest Pickle. Ernest Pickle. I crouched slightly to squint at the name, making sure I read it correctly. The strip of paper still reads as Ernest Pickle. Okay. I feel bad for judging a name, but what kind of name is that? Could it be an online handle, maybe? Whatever. Let's see what this Ernest Pickle can do. Whoa! Oh. The picture staring back at me is an incredibly simple one, and one that's very on theme, being exactly the theme itself, depicting a cracked corner of a room. Oh, so she does like the literal interpretations. Little mote... Is that supposed to say mites? Little mites of dust and debris are the only other visible details in the photo, but somehow, it's a little on the nose there. But the use of lighting is so interesting. Among the pictures here, this one has the most unique lighting of the bunch. Whether that's a good or bad thing, though. Either way, this person has potential. I'm kind of jealous. Why are all her compliments kind of backhanded? I take out my phone and snap a picture for reference. This makes me miss being a student. Things were so much easier back then. Everyone had the same goal and drive that it was easy to forget a passion for photography work isn't the norm. I guess we all have to grow up at some point. Okay. Hopefully these students enjoy it while they can. Just because you can't make a career out of it doesn't mean that they can't. She's becoming more and more unlikable. Anyways, I look down at my phone to check the time once more. Crap, it's already 6:30 p.m. Dad won't be happy if I'm late for dinner again. Well, if I hurry up now, I can still make it before dark at least. Maybe if I run. And so I begin making my way to the building exit, and from there out onto the rainy streets. Can't even look down on peasants without IU calling you backhanded SMH. The thing is, she doesn't have anywhere to look down on them, bro. Like, she's not doing well herself. She's broke. Like, if she were, like, rich or, like, doing well or, like, had some accomplishments, I'd be like, okay, like, so valid, queen. But, like, girl, it's kind of sad. The walk back home is a relatively short one and uneventful. Soon enough, I am standing at the entrance of my parents' house, contemplating how to best explain my complete lack of success at the job fair to them. It's called a power move. It's just, why would you do that? Just mean. I guess no matter what, they'll find out sooner or later. Looking down while at the same level? That's like mean though. That's smelly and mean. Might as well just bite the bullet and get it over with. Turning the key, I push down the door handle. Here it goes. Oh my god. Entering the house, I quietly close the door behind me, taking off my shoes before proceeding to walk down the now rather dim hall. I hear the muffled sound of the TV coming from the living room. I guess they must have already eaten. Quietly opening the door, I peek into the room to see my father sitting on the sofa watching what appears to be the news. I'm back. He looks over at me curiously. You're back late. Yeah, sorry about that. I got held up a bit. Better not tell him about Hen. Seems like it. You're soaked through. So how'd it go? Find anything? Not really. I wasn't what they were looking for, I guess. I see. He pauses as he looks at me, seeming to consider his next words carefully before finally relenting with a short sigh. That's okay. We can talk about this tomorrow morning when your mother is back from her shift. That's so ominous. That's so scary. They're just gonna gang up on her. I almost feel bad for her. Get some rest for now. You look tired. And make sure to take a warm shower and dry off completely before you catch a cold. Alright, I will. I pulled the door shut slowly. Good night. Night, sweetie. Well, that went better than I thought for now. Oh. I make my way to my room, dumping my jacket and bag next to the door before collapsing onto my bed. This is so cute! This little plushie. Her room is cute. I like the paintings. Aww. I think her room is so cute. And the vibes are good vibes. I wonder what mom and dad will say tomorrow. Oh, I like her alternate outfit. Or like without the jacket. It's cute. I told them I tried my best to get a job, but look at me. All I got out of today was a load of mean comments and some guy asking me to work for exposure. Yeah. Maybe that one booth guy was right. Maybe my portfolio is just bland or something. Ugh, so depressing. Come on, think happy thoughts. I'll just have to work on making my portfolio even better, so they'll have no choice but to hire me next time. At least she's optimistic. Who am I kidding? That's what I tried to tell myself before the job fair. Yet, today was even more of a disaster than usual. What a day. I can't believe I forgot to watch where I was going. Letting myself run into the king of gummies like that. Not to mention, I ended up trashing the guy's phone. Was me buying him some candy really enough to make up for that? Well, probably not. But, that's where you are. I mean, he let you go, so. He seemed so okay with it, though it was kind of difficult to tell if he was being serious. Not that it makes a difference now, I guess. I'll probably never see him again. You better see him again. He's cute. Speaking of which, I should definitely let the whole fame thing go. I wasted all that time going back to look for him, but still I found nothing. Was that even him in the first place? He looks so different, and who stays here their whole life? Why is she so... That's so backhand, like, it's just so condescending. Ugh. My brain hurts just thinking about it. I should probably get up before I end up falling asleep. I still need to eat dinner and take a shower. Oh, I'll try to finish those uploads tomorrow. Maybe send out some more job applications. Chapter 1 End. Mayday. She sound like you for real, for real? Hey, I don't need to be called out. This is not something we need to talk about. Is it morning already? Just kidding, she is me for real. I must have just passed out. And I'm still wearing my clothes from the job fair. I should probably get changed. I reached down to pick up my phone off the floor. Let's see, it's already 10:30 a.m. I almost slept through the entire morning. What was I thinking? Why didn't I set an alarm last night? Despite the fact that I've slept, I find myself feeling unusually groggy. Achoo! Oh no, I hope I didn't overdo it again. I guess I'd better get up now so I don't lose any more of today. Putting down the phone, I begin to get myself ready for the day. Breakfast at the kitchen table used to be more of a family affair until Dad started working earlier shifts and Mom later shifts. Since I've been back, it's usually just Mom and I. Today, it's just me and a lonely bowl of cereal. Speaking of Mom, I hear footsteps approach as someone makes their way into the kitchen. She appears surprised when she spots me. Someone's up late. Aw, the mom's so cute. She sets down a stack of freshly washed tea towels on the counter, filing them rather sluggishly into a kitchen cabinet. I overslept. You better not have been up all night again. You know what I've told you about those late night shifts. About those late nights. Sitting in that dark room, staring at the computer screen. God damn. So scary. She starts off on an all too familiar tangent. Bro, all too familiar for real. Like, I felt that. I know. Like, I didn't stay up all night, okay? Though, I was back pretty late, I guess. Didn't you get back at like 7? It wasn't that late. Are you sure? She looks at me with concern. You're not looking too good. I avoid her gaze, proceeding to eat a spoonful of cereal. That's my mom for you. Even after an entire night shift and barely any sleep, nothing gets by her. Ever since I can remember, she's always been able to tell when there was something wrong with me. It made faking being sick to get out of school virtually impossible. I wonder if maybe I really am coming down with something. In the midst of the grogginess I've been unable to shake, I feel the faint pangs of a headache coming on. Oh, she like me. For real. It's fine, I'm just tired from yesterday. Or so I try to tell myself. She looks at me carefully for a moment. Whether or not she believes me, she seems to decide to let the matter go, changing the topic. Speaking of yesterday, I heard from your father that you weren't able to find a job this time either. Oh. Oh no. She seems to hesitate before breaking the awkward silence that had followed that statement. I know it's hard, but maybe it's time to let go of that internet stuff and look for something a bit more stable and realistic. Oh. Goddamn. You've been trying to make photography work for 3 years already, but we don't mind supporting you as long as it helps, but I'm worried you're limiting yourself a bit too much here. Oh, the mom is so sweet. Yeah, I feel like she's been trying to do it for 3 years and she's not getting anywhere. Aw. Well, look, it's not like I don't know that it isn't going well at the moment, but what do I even say to that? She's completely right. This is clearly going nowhere. Aw, that's so sad. No matter what I try, I just can't seem to dig myself out of this rut. All of my attempts to find work since I moved back in with my parents have failed, and my social media career has been on a downward slope for months now. I should have probably pivoted weeks ago, found a job at a restaurant or store or something. Okay, oh, I'm confused why she couldn't just do that, like, while she was doing photography. Like, I feel like getting a part-time job isn't that hard, or like, it's really reasonable to balance like photography with a part-time job. That way you can like kind of have something, like some sort of income. I don't know. But I just want to give it one more shot before I give up. I'll make peace with it after that, somehow, maybe. Aww. I really don't want to think about this right now. Can we just talk about this some other time? Quickly finishing the last bites of food, I get up from my seat. I need to get some work done. Mom looks at me with concern for a moment, then nods shortly. Of course, we can talk about this later. But please give it some thought. Aw. Sure. I've already given it some thought, but there's no point in arguing right now. Guess I should go get some work done. Just as I'm beginning to head out the door, however. Oh, Ayu. Could you bring me any dirty laundry you had? I'm about to put a load in the wash. Oh, speaking of laundry, I kind of need to do laundry. I'm gonna do that after stream. I do laundry. Oh, sure. The moment the door closes, I let out a short sigh before slumping down in my seat. I glance at the pile of clothes from yesterday, remembering Mom's request. Guess I better get these to her. Gathering up what laundry I could find, I made my way to the laundry room. Mom? For a moment, I can't spot her from behind the pile of clothes I'm carrying. But then... Aww. Mom? Is she okay? I hold perfectly still for a moment before I see her shoulders rising and falling softly. Her head resting on a pile of folded clothes, she appears to be sleeping. She must really be tired, but this isn't a good place to be napping. I do my best to gently wake her up. Are you? Oh dear, I must have fallen asleep. It's hard to tell if the smile she directs at me is forced, but she slowly begins to pick herself up. I guess her shift last night must have been pretty rough. Why would I give her the laundry she asked for and make her do the... Let's do the chores for her. Why is this an option? Yeah, no, chores are gonna take maybe 2 hours. You can do job applications after. Why don't you go get some rest and leave the laundry to me? She clearly wasn't expecting that, as for a moment she looks almost awake. This main character is... God damn, does she really not help out at all? It's okay, I've got it. You have work to do. Really, it's fine. I can do work later as well. Despite a clear look of reluctance, she finally gives in with a nod. If you're sure. Alright, thank you. With that, I get started on my pile of clothes. What's that sound? The washing machine hums so loudly in the background that it was almost impossible to hear the scraping plates in the kitchen. Don't tell me. Sure enough, a familiar figure stands over the sink washing the dishes. Oh, her head dips every few seconds, already starting to nod off again. This is so sad. Of course she wouldn't rest. Mom, let me do the dishes. I already got the laundry running. It's only a few dishes though, and you know how delicate these ones are. You have to wash them a very particular way or they'll scratch. I know. I gently do my best to wrangle this chore from her as well. She of course puts up the usual fight before eventually relenting once more. The pattern continues. I would finish a chore only to find that she had started another in a half-awake state until I'm eventually back to the laundry room, hanging the finished clothes to dry. And done. That should be everything. The house is once again quiet without any rustling noises of random chores and tasks. I guess she must have finally gone to sleep. Maybe I should head out so I don't bother her. I can always do my work later. Oh, girl, you're just procrastinating at this point. You're not... What? Okay, I grabbed my phone and jacket and quietly head towards the front door when... Mom, I thought you were asleep. She outright ignores my question in favor of handing over a wrapped sandwich and a small white container of medicine. A sandwich for me? When did she even find the time to make that? Remember to eat something and then take the medicine afterwards. You don't want to end up in bed with a fever again, do you? I guess she's probably right. I can't really afford to get sick right now, even if it's not that bad at the moment. She really is as sharp as ever. And have a nice day. Oh, thanks, Mom. Oh my god. With the slight chill in the air hits my lungs, carrying the scent of rain-soaked grass with it. After the craziness of yesterday, a slow stroll up to the park is just what I need. The scenery here has always been so picturesque and peaceful, and despite the overcast sky, it's hard to not want to take pictures. It's been a while since I've been here. It looks so small compared to when I was a kid. I used to play with the local dogs or even feed the ducks if I wasn't taking pictures. I fiddle with the phone in my pocket thoughtfully. I better get started before I lose all the light. Maybe I'll even get something I can post on my social media. and I really wanted to try out a similar style to that picture from that exhibition. Pulling out my phone, I began looking around for a good subject. Take a picture of the flowers in nature, take a picture of the rare passerby in their clothing, or take a picture of the park animals. I kinda wanna take a picture of someone. I feel like that'd be cool. We'll do that. A certain passerby catches my attention. Walking past me was a somewhat tall lady in a rather chic and fashionable outfit. I politely ask her permission for photos. I try to find a nice angle as she poses around the park. Click. Aha. Wait, that's so pretty. I love her outfit. I love the little beret. It's so cute. With a bit more work, this could look like a nice fashion shoot. Maybe. The photo stays lit up on my screen and I can't seem to swipe away from it. This isn't quite it. Maybe if I shift my position a bit, lowering the angle. Now if I just lengthen the focal length a bit, and maybe with some light editing later. Oh, there we go, not bad at all. I find that the photo I've taken looks strikingly similar to the one I saw at the gallery. Is this really okay? As I look at the image on the screen and wonder if I haven't ended up copying the style of photo a bit too closely. Well, it's not like it's uncommon to learn by studying other techniques that other photographers use, right? I couldn't help but recall all the assignments in the university that revolved around one study or another. I'd even posted several of those before without much concern. It's been a while since I've come out with a photo I'm happy with. I really feel like I might be actually getting somewhere with this. In the midst of my depressing situation, I can't help but cling to this renewed feeling of inspiration, and so I decide to indulge it for now. I continue to take pictures, becoming so engrossed in my work that I don't seem to notice as someone approaches me from behind. Are you? Huh? A woman's voice jolts me back to reality. Looking up, I see a woman wearing an apron with a store logo on it, glancing down at me. She appears to be carrying a large lunchbox. She's really pretty. I love all the character design so much. I love her little pom-poms, I love her little earrings, her glasses are so cool. It's the woman from the store yesterday. Oh, this is the woman. Oh, she might be related to to Hen. Like they have similar vibes. I think that's why I like her so much. How does she know my name? Oh wait, yeah. It is you. She smiles far brighter than any stranger should. When I saw you walk into my store the other day, I couldn't help but think to myself, gosh, she looks just like Yua's daughter. Oh, but then I wasn't completely sure until I spotted you taking pictures like that. She goes on to tell me a story about a younger me carrying around a yellow plastic camera and bragging about being a photographer one day. The story is so goddamn cute. I'm gonna cry. I didn't think a stranger could embarrass me so much. No, that's so cute though. You've grown so much since I last saw you. She pauses for a moment, then seeming to realize something. Oh, I'm so sorry. You probably wouldn't remember me, would you? It's me, Kim. You and your mother used to come into my family store all the time to buy shrimp chips. I'm still not sure how you convinced her that it was healthier than potato chips, but I never had the heart to tell her. That's so cute! Wait, suddenly it clicked. Miss Takai? I remember it clearly now, all the times I'd gone to that store. How the lady who owned the place had always given me a piece of candy from the jar at the counter. It is so goddamn cute. But you look so young. I'd assumed this had to be your daughter, or maybe just a new employee. Either way, the woman in front of me laughs, clearly pleased by my comment. She does look young. So pretty. Why, thank you. Would you believe I still get carded at some places? And call me Kim. No one's gonna scold you about manners here. She's clearly taking this well. But enough about me. Tell me, what have you been up to all these years? How's life? Last I heard, you were studying at university, but that was quite a while ago now. I think about 4 years ago. No, that's not quite right. Ah, forget it. Just tell me how you've been getting on. I'm so curious. She's so cute. It's a little hard to keep up with how fast she's jumping from topic to topic. Well, I pull myself up from where I was crouched. Let's see. I finished studying a while ago, lived in Roland Metro for a bit, and then I moved back here a few weeks ago. More like my social media career went nowhere, and I ended up having to move back in my parents' ran out of money. She have no money. Girlie just seems like she has like money management issues, honestly. Hey, I don't know what to say to her. Anyways, but I don't think I could bring myself to spoil the conversation with that. Oh, so you live here now? Yeah, for now. She nods at that. So, what do you do, if you don't mind me being extra nosy? Well, I do photography still, but at the moment, I'm mostly job hunting. It's been kind of a struggle, if I'm honest. It's just the main character syndrome. But I'm sure I can figure it out. Kim's expression shifts oddly. My words are apparently enough to shake her smile. Huh. Maybe I said too much. That is weird. Why is she... Huh. So you're looking for a job. The words trail off with a few half mutters, almost as though she wants to say something further, but then decides otherwise. I should probably change the subject before this becomes awkward. So, are you just on a walk here or something? Ah, no. My husband forgot his lunch and I decided to take the scenic route to bring it to him. She holds up the lunchbox wrapped in a rather unique pattern. How cute! So that's what she's carrying that around for. Wait, you're married? I don't remember her ever mentioning a husband before, but then, it has been quite a while. Yep, since last year. Aww. Figured it was time since we'd been together for 7 years. You probably wouldn't remember him, but if you come by sometime when he's around, I can introduce you. Speaking of poor Norman, I probably shouldn't keep him waiting much longer. But it's been lovely talking to you. You should come by the store sometime. Oh, sure. It's been nice talking to you too. She gives me a small wave before continuing on her way. She really hasn't changed at all. An absolute tornado. Both her personality and her looks, she's almost exactly the same as I remember her. That's strangely comforting somehow. I watch her walk away for a few moments, then return to my attention to what I had been photographing. Oh my god. Yeah, my words are getting mixed up. Blah blah blah. I should probably take some other pictures while I'm still here. Looking around, I proceed to spend a good amount of time photographing a few more areas of the park. By the time I'm done, I find that it's already past noon. I'll just edit this one. I pick out the cleanest shot in the camera roll and send it to the editing app to post-process. Why is she editing all her pictures on her phone? That's what confuses me. Like, really? Now, if I just turn up the contrast and lower the saturation a bit, the lighting in the picture was more like... After playing around with the sliders for a bit, the picture starts to look even more and more similar to the photo from the exhibit. There, that's about right. Now time to save it and what? At this point, my instinct to immediately post things stopped being a welcomed one. It's already been 3 days and I still haven't posted anything new to my socials. I can't avoid posting forever, but putting my hard work into a void and getting nothing in return... Aww. I don't want that anymore. I get it, I get that. That makes sense. That's valid. I look down at the edited picture on my phone once more. Maybe I'll decide later. Yeah, I felt that. By the time I return home, I find that it's already afternoon, bordering on evening. I'm not really sure if today has been productive or not. I should probably see if I have any responses to those job applications I sent out the other day. Oh, you're back. As I walk in, I'm surprised to find Mom greeting me at the door. I was just about to try calling you. Calling me? Did something happen? Mom doesn't usually call me unless I'm out super late or something, but it doesn't look like something bad happened. In fact, she looks kind of happy. At that moment, I hear the door click open behind me as Dad walks in. I just heard the good news. Congrats, sweetie. I knew you could work it out. Huh? Huh. Although why her dad kinda what mm, what what also was he like he's kinda but he yeah, mm, uh, um. I can't tell. He's like it's okay. We can move on. um, congrats for what? I'm clearly missing something here. Oh, right. Something's going on. Feeling a bit lost, I look between the two of them. Somehow, I don't have a good feeling about this. Hey, what does that mean? Nothing. But just yeah. Want to choose a dad route? Not really. He like. I can't tell if he's kind of fine or not. Like, I don't know. I'm not really into DILFs either. I I don't like younger men, but I don't want like, you know? Like I don't need a dad. Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. We don't need to talk about ponder on this any further. It's okay. Somehow I don't have a good feeling about this. What's going on here? Remember Mrs. Takai from Takai Kombini? Why would she not ask me? Because we literally just talked to her. Well, she just called offering you a job working at her store. Mrs. Takai called. Oh my god. Guys, you know what this means? You know what this means? Okay, so remember how Hen is a regular at the convenience store? Well, if I work there now, then I'm gonna see Hen again. Hen, my love. I adore him. My little gummy boy. I'm so excited! She's not gonna be excited though. She's gonna be like, I don't want to do that. I never agreed. I did mention to her that I was looking for a job, but now hear me out. We realize that you're still looking into photography jobs, and I know that you weren't keen on taking jobs like this. And just do a part-time job. Dumbass. But it's still a small part-time position, and you could still keep looking while you work there. So we've told her that you take it. The mom is so smart. W mom. They what? Why is she angry? No way. I told you already, I'm not taking any jobs. Like, she sounds like a spoiled brat. Like, what the fuck? At least not yet. Please, I can't feel like I've quit yet. You don't have to. Just work a part-time job so you're not like sitting at home all day. The fuck? Dad places a hand on my shoulder. Now calm down a bit. We know it's not what you wanted, but your mother and I both worked jobs like this in the past, and it worked out well for us. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say. Besides, Miss Takai was nice enough to do us this favor. I think you should at least give it a chance. I agree. I don't care if it worked out for you or if it was a favor. Oh, she's so annoying right now. Don't you get that I might have plans on my own? It's not like I haven't been. She's literally done. No. Girl, they're treating you like a child because you haven't had a job for 4 years. So, I don't know what to tell you, bestie. Now look here, of course, we understand that you have plans of your own. We know you can handle it yourself. It's part of why we've helped you out so far. We believe in you. No, for real, they're so supportive of her. Like, why is she being so, like, ungrateful? The hell? With that in mind, I don't think it's too much to ask that you have just a bit of faith in us, too. Yeah. Really, unironically, like, yeah. That's... We both think this will do you good, and we've already told her you'd be there. Why is she upset? Just give it a try, okay? For us, if you don't like it, you can always quit. I really don't like this. She's so spoiled. But what can I even say to that? No matter how you look at it, I owe them. Yeah. They're even offering to help me pay my debts now. Girl. What do you mean she doesn't agree? Like, you're living in their house rent-free. It's like, it's not even a full-time. It's a part-time job. Like, it's not like they're being like, oh, you have to slave away at the convenience store, work there for the rest of your life. Like, no. Like, you're just saying, oh, like, work there part-time, make some money. Like, maybe don't sit at home all day. Whatever. I can't just say no. Everything has been, yeah, it is okay. He pats me encouragingly, quickly ushering me towards the door. What? Huh? I look between the both of them, trying to find an answer. Mrs. Takai said she'd sort you out if you come down to the store this evening. So quickly. Well, if you hurry up now, you can probably still get there early. Wait, I didn't agree to going there now? Okay, that's true. Only thing she said so far that's valid. The earlier the better. And with that, okay, we marching off. They practically force me outside. They have no obligation to let you live in their house. Well, okay. We're proud of you. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Why? What? Yes. They're just trying to help, but I totally went off on them. It wasn't right. Why would you be angry? No, you feel guilty. I feel guilt well up inside of me. I shouldn't have gone off on mom and dad like that. Sure, the way they went about it wasn't great. Well, it was worse than not great, really. Not really. I think it was fine. They literally? Okay. But they were just trying to help in their own way. Let's face it, it's not like I was getting very far on my own. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I sigh heavily, thinking back through the events of these past 2 weeks. How embarrassing it had been to call them in tears, asking if I could return home until I found work. They'd even been nice enough to not bring that back up. Indeed, ever since I returned home, no, even before that, they'd been nothing but supportive. I feel terrible. But there wasn't any time left to dwell on that. As soon enough, I found myself arriving at the store. We go to the store. By the time I arrive, the sky is darkening and the store is almost entirely empty. Kim is standing by the counter, and upon spotting me, she greets me with a smile. Oh, there you are. She pauses and her expression seems to... She's so cute. I love her so much. Momentarily shift to one of slight worry when she sees the look on my face. What's up, kiddo? Have a change of heart about accepting the work? She chuckles good-naturedly at her own work. She's so cute. I love her. Accepting? Actually... I should probably just go ahead and tell her, shouldn't I? I feel bad just accepting her money when I can't even bring myself to look like I want to be here. Huh? She's so frustrating. It's only right for her to know what she's getting herself into by hiring me. Well, if I'm honest, I kinda don't know if I want to accept the work. Huh? Wait, but they made it sound like you were so excited about it earlier. Did something happen? Well, my parents kind of accepted this job without asking me first. They didn't even talk to you about it? Did you even know about my offer? I probably wouldn't have taken it if I'd known. Not that I don't appreciate you trying to do me a favor, of course, I do. I just thought you should probably know. Kim's eyes linger on me with an indiscernible expression before she seems to snap into a decision. Okay. Well, you don't have to take the job if you don't want to, of course. It was an open offer, not a demand. Oh, okay. Thank you? Kim's smile is bright and reassuring without a hint of disappointment. If we're taking the time to be honest with each other now, I actually jumped the gun like a loser. I thought I was being proactive, so I put you down on the next schedule and sent it out. She's so funny. I love her so much. I wanted you to be able to start right away instead of waiting 2 weeks. I feel bad. It seems like she was really just trying to help out. I'm sorry. Don't apologize, kiddo. I played myself on this one. What to do? Kim starts to tap her fingers against her lip in thought. How about this? Would you be willing to take the position for just 2 weeks until the schedule is renewed? I'll pay you in full, of course, even a little extra since it's a favor to me. Girl, if she doesn't take it, it's over. Stream is ending. There will be no outro, no nothing. Well, I'm hitting end stream. She gives me a tiny sly wink. Then you can head off to wherever you need to go. No questions. Her face shifts suddenly from one of mirth to one that is oddly serious, leveling me with a stare. But remember, this is an offer and a favor. You are not obligated to take either. You don't owe me, okay? I just want to give you a chance to make your own decision after what happened earlier. Well, my parents pretty much already think I have a job, so they would definitely be disappointed if I come back and tell them I didn't take it. Not ending the stream. Well, if she doesn't take it, we will be ending the stream immediately. No questions asked. More than anything, it might be worth accepting this offer just to get them off my back for a bit. It'd only be for 2 weeks, too. And I'd get money from it, which I could probably use right now. Yeah, considering you're broke, I also think you could use it right now. Teehee! I'd also help out Kim with her schedule issue. Now that I think about it, this might not be such a bad deal for me. Yeah, it's literally not. Optimistic? Why would I? What? Except realistically and reluctantly? No, except optimistically. Obviously, we love Kim. We kiss Kim. Yeah, okay. Bit of extra cash. No worries about making a long-term commitment. She has commitment issues. Alright, let's do it. I flashed Kim a mischievous smile. Seeing my renewed enthusiasm, Kim seems to perk up a bit. You're sure? Yep, it's just 2 weeks and I think it might be fun. Her face lights up even more at this and she claps her hands together in enthusiasm. Ah, thank you, you're a lifesaver. You know, Norman would have whined for days if I took double shifts again. Oh, she would have taken the double shift. I love Kim. She sighs in apparent relief. Between us, I was also hoping we could use this chance to talk and catch up on things. It's been so many years, I really want to know what you've been up to. Oh, and don't worry about getting started. I'll be pairing you with my best employee. He's incredibly reliable, a real solid guy, and he's about your age too. I'm sure the both of you will get along great. About my age, huh? I guess it would be nice to make some new friends. And he knows the story inside out, so his word is as good as mine if you need help with anything. As though to emphasize that statement, Kim nods confidently. Somehow, I can't help but smile at her continued enthusiasm. Kim really is a nice person. Childhood best friend incoming, it's him? No, for sure. He's him. It's him. She didn't have to, but she's completely turned the situation around by giving me this offer. Thank you for this. I feel so much better now. That's great, kiddo, but also time to slightly ruin your mood. Time for the boring stuff. She stands from where she had been leaning on the counter. Follow me. She leads the way to the door labeled staff only. She offers me a seat at the office desk, then proceeds to conduct a small interview. Have I worked at a store like this before? Am I comfortable carrying boxes over 15 kilograms? Am I familiar with certain products? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I probably won't be of much help since my work experience doesn't include retail. No wonder she's so like condescending towards like everyone. She literally just like a photography like snob. Finally, we move on to the paperwork. She has me fill out a form, enters my details into the system, and then she runs me through my schedule. And that's about it. I'll run you through your tasks and all the other small stuff during your first shift tomorrow morning. Alright. We return back to the front of the store. With everything done, it's completely dark outside the store windows. Do you want to drive home? I'll be leaving in about an hour when I finish closing up. As nice as Kim is, I think it would be a good idea to be alone for a bit. The moment I open my mouth, I feel a tickle in the back of my nose. Achoo! Okay, someone is clearly sick and not going out in that rain today. It's hard to argue with her as there seems to be a headache coming on with another sneeze. You go sit over by the counter and I'll double time the cleanup so we can get you home. Aww, please, she's so sweet! I love Kim. Mama, we give Kim all the kisses. Mama. True to her word, Kim finishes about half an hour later and shuffles me back home in her car. Oh, it's him again. Arriving home, I am almost immediately greeted by Dad, my father. So how'd it go, sweetie? Did you manage to calm down a bit? Actually, I'm still kind of annoyed, but talking to Kim has helped a bit. It's probably best if I don't mention the misunderstanding or that I'm only going to be working there for 2 weeks, though. For now, I'll just let them believe it's a permanent position. Is Mom out already? She must be at work, or she'd definitely be here prying for info with him. Yeah, she just left a few minutes before you arrived, actually. So, do you know when you're starting work yet? Tomorrow morning. Passing him in the hallway, I walk towards my room. You're going to bed already? Yep. I know you're annoyed with us, but we really do just want what we thought might be the best for you. I don't know why she's still mad. Like, okay. Boy. Okay, sleep well, sweetheart. Good night. I walk into my room, closing the door behind me. What a day. I get myself ready for bed and scroll through my social media feed in a mindless stream. I should probably post something to my socials before bed. I really can't delay it forever. I click into my gallery to pick out any old photos I could use for now, but I don't have to scroll very far as one of the pictures from this afternoon catches my eye. Oh, this is the one from the park. The little square displays the image that I had taken to emulate the picture from the exhibit. It's sad that this is the only photo I'm happy with. It's not even my normal style. What does that say about my own skills? I should just post it and get to bed. I'm still feeling a bit sick after yesterday. Without double checking, I hit the post button, set my alarm, and set my phone face down. Something bad's gonna happen because she specifically mentioned she's not double checking, which is kind of weird, but okay. Better go to sleep now since I start work tomorrow. Chapter 2 end. Wrong or right or wrong? Maybe we leave it on a cliffhanger. And we unstream here. I did say it was gonna be maybe a short stream. But yeah, I think we're gonna save it. We'll save it on an empty slot. And then yeah. And just making sure. Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah. I think we'll finish this probably tomorrow. Or try to get through more of it. It's just a demo, but I don't know how long the demo is. So maybe finish tomorrow. We'll have a longer stream. Perhaps. But yeah. Thank you for coming to stream. We will be ending shortly. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Bye bye. I hope everyone has a great day, a great afternoon, a great night, whatever time zone it is for you. I'm so cold. I'm like getting sleepy because it's so cold. Bye bye. Bye, Dale. Okay.